Hello and welcome to iAlign. My name is Flint Mitchell. I'm the founder of iAlign and I'm so stoked to have you. My mission is to help 1 billion people take one value-based decision every single day. And I'll always reiterate this, not my values, your values. I'm not here to give you advice. I'm just here to support you on your own journey. iAlign can be accessed via the web browser on both your mobile phone or on your desktop. And there are a couple different tabs of resources. At the top, we can see there's Identifying Your Values, Value Workshops, and Toolbox. These 3 tabs are there to offer you resources to help you reflect on your values, identify what they are, and maybe question them, give you resources to take a breath or identify actions that you find resonate most with certain values. Next, we have the account settings page. This is where you will be able to go in and edit some of the settings that you entered during the onboarding. I'm going to be using my own personal account as an example for this video, just as proof that this is something that I genuinely believe in. I check in on my values every single day. Here in this settings page, you can adjust things like the time you receive text messages, the side values that you're checking in on, and your email. The core values and the daily task right now are permanent for your 90-day focus block. Now for the core functionality, you should have just received a consent text message. That text message is from the number of iAlign. So go ahead and add that to your contact list with the name iAlign. Then respond yes to that text message. It will give iAlign consent to send you text messages in the future. Then, after responding yes to that text message, you will start to receive your iAlign check-ins tomorrow. These questions will be generated based off of your inputs, so your values and your daily task. As iAlign learns from your inputs, it will start to ask you, probably in about 2 to 3 weeks, dynamically questions based off your past inputs, not just based off your past values. Then, at the end of each 60-second iAlign assessment, that text message check-in, you'll receive a website URL. That will take you to your unique report page. This is where you can see your past usage, your analytics and reports, your check-ins and your notes. Here you can see your current iAlignment score based off of your past inputs, the amount of times that you've checked in this 90-day focus block. This is also where, for the last 10 days of each focus block, you'll have the opportunity to adjust your core values, your side values, and your daily tasks for the upcoming next focus block. After submitting those new values and daily tasks will be reflected both in your check-ins and on this report page. Below this, you can see there's an opportunity to add some notes to the check-in you just made. You can categorize these thoughts as a journal entry, just something you thought of, a win, something you want to celebrate or something you feel like you did well corresponding to that value, or an insight, a lesson you feel like you learned. This is where we're going to collect data that we can learn from in the future. When you press submit on that, it will populate down here in your assessment list. This is where you'll be able to go back and reflect on past assessments, both the values you checked in on, when you checked in on them, what your alignment score was, and any sort of notes you put in. You can see mine are blurred out because they're my own personal journal entries. Below that, we have a couple more graphics. You have your alignment over time, your individual value alignment, so how you were feeling based on your check-ins on specific values. Your iAlign presence is the amount of time spent each day responding to these text messages. Now you can see on the y-axis, we only use 30 seconds and 60 seconds. That's because a perfect score in iAlign is just 30 seconds. I do not want this to be something that takes up lots of your time. I want it to be something that is a daily, reoccurring, and easy check-in for you. And then when you need it, when you want it, you can come to this portal and reflect further. And then lastly, a graphic corresponding to our daily task. If you have any thoughts of things you would like to see in this report page, please feel free to reach out. Which brings me to my next point. At the top of the iAlign webpage, you'll see a page for support where you can reach out directly to me. I receive these emails, and it's where you can send any sort of question, support information, bug, inquiry, any sort of thoughts you have that might make this service better for you. Please feel free to send it my way. Use me as a resource. I want to make this service as best as possible, provide as much value as possible to you as I can. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out via the support page, and stay tuned because I have lots of exciting updates in the development pipeline right now. So to wrap that up, I'm not here to give you advice. I'm here to support you and help you. I want iAlign to be the best possible service it can. So if you have any feedback, please bring it to me. I promise I will listen. With that, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow via iAlign. Peace.